Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. Popped up. Muncy makes the grab. One away. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. One out, bases empty.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's towards center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow. Got him swinging. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Up the middle. gets it to first. Out number 3. And we're back. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And there's a hit, and that extends the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Liberator checks the runner. Pages back in on a dive. Another throw to second.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympic Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Taps softly to the right side. The tag, and he's out. And now Brendan Donovan. 2 outs. That's down and in.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Outside with a breaking ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Muncy makes the play, and that is back here at Coors Field. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ball and a strike. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner takes off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. No throw, safe at second. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner goes again. In the air, out towards left center. Scott hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Herrera gathers, throws to first. That complete. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Nolan Gorman. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 2 outs. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nice. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Scott going back. And off the base of the wall. The throw into second.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Donovan moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So up next, Andy Pajes. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Throws to first in time.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Popped up. Betts. And out number 1 on the grab. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. And misses inside. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Caught in between, trying for third now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it's just foul. That was close. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So bases loaded with on a line. Can't get their base hit. One runs in.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot.
He's in there. 4-3, they take the lead. Here's Contreras now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Donovan, the runner at third. Win at second with 2 gone. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-3. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. And that one almost got him.
Was the pitch 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now will be Will Smith. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie digs in here. And that one is lifted in the air. Donovan brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, leading off Alec Burleson. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Smith settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So 1 out, nobody on. So now it's Nolan Arenado. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. To the right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. The 1-1. Arenado over at second. Scott at first. 2 out of the inning. Ripped to third, but handled. And bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Muncy digs in.
Number 13, Matt Muncy.
Look out.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
For the Cardinals, number 22, Jordan Restrepo.
2 outs. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw to third. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pages makes the catch. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Herrera down to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hernandez over at first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So a man aboard, and next for L.A., Will Smith. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. In the air, right side. Donovan on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and that is back here in Denver. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. That one the other way. Hernandez snags it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, finds its way through, base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough.
Runner takes off, and that one gets away at the plate. No throw, he's in there safely. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So man aboard, and next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runner holds. Win on third with 2 out. Pitch gets away. The 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people. With this ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Inside move to second, and Betts dives back.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia? Is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Outside.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Pickoff throw. Ohtani back in. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now back to second, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner goes again. That one pushed foul. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Max Muncy. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner breaks for third. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Smith collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Betts up with it. On to first, and he's out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. So now 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy.
Oh, that one rides up and in. Swings and misses. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate.
And it gets back in.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate. Win. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.